Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Now, let's get started with your May reading. The first week of May, it's going to be very powerful, very spiritual. You will be able to receive downloads, direct messages from the universe, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, especially for those Capricorns who have been feeling lost. You have been feeling like things need to change, you want a breakthrough, you want something to happen in your life. But for the past 2.5 years, you've been feeling like you were in a dark tunnel or almost in a forest with a lot of fog. Everything was unclear. And this is due to Saturn, your ruling planet, being in the sign of Pisces for the past 2.5 years. And Saturn in Pisces can bring disappointments in relationships, you not being able to see people for who they truly are, being very loving, very empathetic, and they're taking advantage of you. Also, not being able to see opportunities or situations for what they truly are. So for a long time you have been questioning and wondering what you're supposed to be doing, what's meant for you. Are you in the right path? Are you doing the right things? Now, because Saturn is going to be in Pisces all the way until May 24th, and then moves to Aries. During the last few degrees that of this transit, the energy is going to be very, very powerful. So pay close attention to messages that you get through your dreams. Journal your dreams. What you're receiving through meditation is very, very important to meditate during the first week of May. Pay close attention also to messages that you're getting randomly. If you're taking a shower and you're getting an idea, or if you are even walking somewhere and you get like this thought that pops into your head and you can't stop thinking about it all day long, or if it's in a form of a deja vu, or if it's in a form of you seeing a random animal or random uh, circumstance that it's out of the ordinary, out of the usual. Make sure though you're keeping everything to yourself. The high priestess, it's all about inner knowing. It's all about passive information, just keeping all of that to yourself. um, don't share it with anyone else, because someone can use that information in their advantage. So make sure that you are working, you're doing your inner work during this time to release any fears, any doubts, anything that's been stopping you, because I do see in the second week a massive transformation. So if you have been feeling confined with that Eight of Swords, feeling like you don't have many options, feeling like you don't have many opportunities, limited beliefs, even even feeling like you're stuck in the same patterns, this is all mental. Now you will realize in the second week that no, you have options. No, you can do anything that you want, anything that you set your mind to. You are not limited to what other people think about you, especially for those Capricorns who have been influenced by a relationship, a toxic one, where you were always being belittled or spoken to a certain way from this person. They were trying to take away from your confidence, from your self-esteem. Now you know who you are, you know your potential, and you're going to rise like a phoenix from the ashes, more stronger, powerful, without any limitations. This is a new day, this is a new beginning. It's going to be almost as that fog, everything is going to be lifted. You're going to see the shift in energy immediately towards the end of the month. And by May 24th, when that energy shifts into Saturn, goes into Aries, now you're going to be unapologetically yourself. Okay. that it's going to be an amazing time for you to invest financially, open a new business, be an innovator, take some risks, take a chance, do anything that it's going to help you professionally, money wise, that it's going to improve your lifestyle. And I do see that in the third week of May, you focusing on learning something new, a new skill set, going to school. But this is not just you starting something, this is more than that. This is one of those ideas that can look very simple and easy at first, and can evolve into something amazing, something very, very profitable, very beneficial. And a lot of people later are going to say, "Wow, why didn't I think of that? That was so that's so easy to do." So starting a business with no money, with no investment, or um, doing something that it's completely, it looks like children can do it. It's so simple, it's such a simple yet genuine idea. And that's exactly the energy, and you don't know all the answers, and that's the beauty, that's also the beauty about it, because you don't have all the answers, you don't know where this is going to lead you. You feel very confident about it, you love it, you're very passionate, and that's also what's drawing you, because it doesn't feel like work, it doesn't feel like you're doing something and you're working very hard towards it. It comes very natural to you, it's very genuine, it's something that you would do for fun even if you didn't get paid for. So that combination of mm, earning, making a shift in your lifestyle, opening new doors for you, you're going to almost, it's going to seem as an invisible hand just creating all these opportunities for you, putting you in the right place at the right time, opening new doors for you. So you can call it the universe, you can call it your spirit guides, you can call it your ancestors giving you the green light, and creating all these different avenues for you to excel and to improve your life. There's going to be some a lot a lot of passion, also a lot of adrenaline, a lot of questions where you're headed, because there's a lot of unknown still towards, especially in the last week, because you are taking a chance, you are starting from zero, you are starting completely new. But that's also the beauty about life, not knowing everything. Life is a journey, it's not a destination. It's knowing what you're going to do maybe 1 or 2 months ahead of time, but not knowing everything, because at times our human mind can be too limited to even understand or envision everything that can flourish in the future. We can only think so far. So if you don't know what's ahead of you, that pushes you even more, and that encourages, and that makes the journey even more appealing, and even more beautiful, because it's always something new, it's always something unexpected happening. And that's part of the beauty of life. Whatever you decide to do, whatever this idea is for you, whatever new, if you decide to go back to school, if you decide to open a business, if you decide to start a project, anything that you decide for yourself, Capricorn, you're making the right decision in the month of May. This is what you're meant to be doing. You're being led in the right direction, and you're going to feel happy, and you're going to feel abundant in your life. The message is very clear from the oracle, from the green oracle. It says the abundance. And we have the symbol of grapes. We also have 23, 2 plus 3, it's 5. 5 is all about change, it's all about transformation and the abundance. So you're going to feel abundant in so many different areas of your life. Abundance doesn't just come with money, it also comes with the quality of your life. It comes with the people that surround you, how loving and caring and the support system that you have. It comes with, even physically, with your body, like what decisions you make for yourself. If you are at a place where um, you set some goals for yourself and you can reach those goals easily, then you're very abundant. You feel blessed. You feel like you're lucky. Everything is going the way you want it to go. So there's a huge shift that I'm seeing for you, Capricorns. You are being elevated into a better timeline. You are going through a huge transformation. And this is something that you need because you've been in that confusion for too long. You need this. You're going to be who you truly are. You're going to move more into that fire, Aries, determined. This is who I am. Not caring about the past and what someone else has told you. Now you know. Now you know. You know what your uh, positive traits are, you know your flaws, and anyone who wants to be in your life, they have to accept you for who you are. You don't want to compromise anymore. You don't want to be tolerant and patient anymore. You have learned from those past experiences. You have learned who you are, and now you are ready for your journey to change, ready to make big shifts, ready to take risks, ready to live life to the fullest. And that is going to be translated financially as well, and with abundance in all areas, all aspects of your life. Okay, Capricorn, this is everything that I see for you for the month of May. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.